So we've talked a little bit about the calf muscles and some stretches. Now let's look at how to release them, calm some of the spasms. So we're going to use a few of the techniques that were mentioned earlier: muscle approximation, GTO, as well as you can even do a trigger point release. So showing you a few different ways to do it. So once again, highlighting the fact that you can substitute a travel roller with an Nalgene, and if you really want to make it a little bit more effective, take the time to boil the water first, or heat it up at least. Now put it in the Nalgene, and if that's still too hot, you just put that into a sock, the Nalgene into a sock. But as is, so we've got some warm water in there. That helps keep the tissues nice and compliant, as we talked about earlier. So what Kirk's going to do is he can just start rolling in, and then he's going to get to that junction. Remember that junction point between gastroc and soleus? Right about there. This is where you're going to target. And that's a great spot to be to help promote a release in the muscle if it's spasming or guarding a little bit too much. And then when you're there, you just wait. Less is more. Okay, a lot of people think that the more you grind through it, the quicker you're going to get a release. That's not the case. Okay, so he's going to wait there until he starts to feel the muscles calm. He's going to use the diaphragmatic breathing technique that we talked about earlier. And once he starts to get a little bit of a release, he'll continue working his way down, working his way through the whole calf. And along with that, the other advantage he has using the water bottle, come up a little further, is he can now do some rocking back and forth. And that too helps break down some adhesions in the area. Another method we also have highlighted here that Sam has is with just a rock. So if you don't have the luxury of finding a nice rounded rock, which is essentially substituting a tennis ball or a lacrosse ball, and all you've got is just a jagged rock, then take the moment to maybe put it through one of your dirty socks. Just to give it a little bit more cushioning and padding. And then same kind of thing. You can put it at that spot or wherever you feel there's more tension. And once you've got that spot pinned, now you go through your ranges of motion, okay? Because you're basically pinning it where it's stuck, and you're forcing mobility through the area to help encourage a release. Again, doing these things nice and slow. If there's a spasm happening, pick up, approximate, and hold. Do not increase the pressure. I'm only going to try and maintain this at about 2 pounds, whatever you think 2 pounds is. But basically, bottom line is don't increase the force. Just wait it out. It will calm down, and then you can ease off. So pick up, approximate, hold.